let you fly. 314-359-5499. Hit my celly, hit my line. I can let you fly. Whatever the cut, whatever the style, whatever the brain.
Hey, what's up? This is Stylist John. Thank you for tuning in to another morning motivation. I'm your host, Stylist John. For my show, HairGasm, where we have weekly shows where we talk about food, hair, makeup, entertainment, health, and romance. In today's episode, we're going to talk about good relationships. Why is it good to have good relationships? What does it mean to have good people around you? Well, what is good? Good is love. Good is something that keeps you wanting to come back over and over again. Good is where you enjoy having people around you. Why is it important to have good relationships? It's important to have good business relationships, romantic relationship, and good friendships, because those type of relationships help you thrive and do better in life. If you constantly have somebody putting you down or rejecting you or telling you what you'll never be in life, how can you ever actually grow? There was a study done between some elementary school students where they had two plants. One plant they told, "I love you," and they treated it very well, gave it good water, plenty of sunlight. And the other one, they told, "I hate you, I wish you would die." And the plant that they told all the good things to began to thrive and began to grow. The other plant died. Pretty much they had planted them the same time, they grew the same time. And once it reached a certain growing point, the one that they told, "I hate you and you'll never be nothing," that plant eventually died off. The other plant began to thrive and it actually duplicated. So I want to say good relationships, healthy relationships help you grow. It's good to love people. There's nothing wrong with loving someone. There's nothing wrong with having a healthy love for yourself. And when you have a healthy, good relationship with yourself, and you desire to have good relationships with other people, you find ways where the relationship balances. What are some steps to having good relationships? First, the first step is to look within yourself. Look within yourself and look for the good within you. Go to the mirror, talk to yourself in the mirror, and tell yourself the good things that you love about you. Why is there so many haters in the world? The reason why there's so many haters in the world is because people have bred hatred into that person, and that person doesn't like certain things about themselves. So they find themselves hating on you because they look at you and see things they don't like about themselves and imagine it onto you. But if you love yourself, you're going to love others. Step 2 to having a good relationship. Focus on those that are around you. Start with your dog, your pets, your family, your friends. Work on having good relationships, good balanced relationships with them where you love and care about them. First, love starts within yourself, and then when it balances to other people, you have good relationships with other people. Your relationships then become balanced and good all around. Then it trickles down into business, it trickles down into church, family. Love is a very powerful thing, and when it's harnessed correctly and used in the right magnitude, it can heal this world. And some of you guys and young ladies are wounded healers. It doesn't feel good when you've been wounded by someone that you love. So step 4 is heal yourself. How do you heal yourself? Well, you got to be honest. Be honest with yourself. Your brain and your soul and spirit knows when you're doing something wrong. Sometimes we as people go beyond what our soul and spirit says because we like a person and we want them to do so good, but our soul and spirit have indicator markers that tell us what we should be doing. And there's nothing wrong with pulling back or away from a person that is not doing you any good and not helping you thrive as a person. If you put a plant and you remove sunlight from it, it's going to be hard for that plant to grow. And sunlight could be viewed as love, and darkness could be viewed as the absence of love. So when you're around people that don't love you, there's an absence of sunlight for your plant, which is you, for you to grow. You ever wonder why people have an attitude, or why some people are so abrasive? That's because they're missing love in their life, and people are imparting darkness and hatred and various different word curses upon their life. There was a young man, I used to work in a group home. There was a young man that all he was told was negative stuff about him, and so by the first time you said something wrong to him, he ready to haul off and hit you. You know, he was a pretty good boxer too, and you know, his pain is what drove him to be successful in boxing. You got to be able to take a hit. You got to be able to roll with the punches. When you told so much bad stuff, you know, what you'll never be, what you'll never amount to, being rejected so many different times, told no, and you trying to be something positive, people keep on telling you negative. It's almost like it gives you a certain level of discipline. And so the young man lacked discipline in other areas, but he was disciplined in that area where he was headstrong. People called him names, he would lash out. You know, he would want to swing and fight. And I talked to the young man, I said, hey, I understand, you know, do you ever heard the phrase sticks and stones may hurt my bones, but words never hurt me? He was like, yeah, I heard that, but he said, man, but words actually really do hurt me. You know, because I care about people, and when people don't care about me, I have to understand why they don't care about me. And he said, I just started lashing out. You know, I want to shut up what's causing me pain, because I genuinely do care about people. I said, you know what? I said, as long as you care about yourself and you have a good relationship with yourself, you can identify who's for you and against you by what they say. And his eyes opened up and he looked and he was like, thanks. And he was like, man, sometimes you just need people to love you through what you're going through. You're not always going to be this way. Like, alright, right on, OG. So sometimes we lash out because we in pain. So another tip to having a good relationship is deal with your pain. You know, sometimes we as men seem to bottle up our pain and shut it up and shut it off to the world, as if a boxer got hit in the eye and that's your weak spot, and so you cover up your weak spot. You parry every time you finna get hit in the eye because you don't want to get hurt again, and you fire off as soon as somebody seems like they finna hit you. So like, we as men in relationships sometimes tend to fire off with where our weak spot is. Like, you really want to love somebody and you really mean them well and you really want to do right by them, but at the time period where it seemed like they finna do something like the last person did, you fire off quick because you ain't trying to get hurt first. You gotta heal from that pain, especially if you want to get married. You want to be a good man to your wife or girlfriend or whoever you got in your life. You gotta deal with your pain. The people that's new don't deserve the pain from your past. You know, it's hard to let things go. When you love somebody or you love something so much and it seems like your whole world get turned upside down, it's hard to let stuff like that go. But in my own prayer and meditation time, God began to talk to me. He said, what you're willing to let go will determine what you're willing to walk into. So I had to forgive a lot of people. I had to forgive some females that did me dirty. I'm talking about like royally dirty, like lose everything type of dirty. Like, why would you do something like that? And sometimes you gotta wonder like why most good dudes turn into like dogs and be roguish and be like completely just I don't give a care. It's because of some of these women. You know, some of these women like prey on good dudes, and then like it's sometimes like women that's good women turn bad or roguish because a dog did them in, because you know it's crazy, man. Opposites always seem to attract. You know, all I can say is know yourself, love yourself. You're not gonna hurt yourself. So when you have that type of thought process and belief system, you won't hurt other people. So heal from your pain. I'm StylistJohn. Thank you for tuning in for Morning Motivation. Work really hard to have good relationships around you. Start with yourself, then your pets, family, friends, and then it extends out to your business relationships. If things are unbalanced, only you can fix it. I love you. Have a great day. Tune into my weekly show, StylistJohn, on YouTube for my weekly show HairGasm, where we talk about food, hair, makeup, romance, and health. Also, you can find me on Facebook at StylistJohn, or check out my website at www.stylistjohn.webs.com to book an appointment for any of your barbering or hairstyling needs. I am a texture specialist and an educator, and definitely travel to you. If you want your hairstyle done, go on my website. Prices are efficient and affordable for the natural hair care. For women that are on the go, they don't really have a lot of time to waste. I have what you call a shampoo and go, wash and go, and hydrate and go, and perform various different blowout services ranging from a quick blowout to a silk press to keep your natural hair looking nice. Also can do sew-ins or protective styles. This is for the working woman on the go. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to talk to me, you can email me at StylistJohnMUA@gmail.com or call me at 314-359-5499. I love you. I wish you no pain, but I wish you growth. Sometimes the pain that you experience is a catalyst for growth if you have the right attitude and mindset to move forward past your pain. Pain is a litmus to discipline. If you were lifting weights and you never felt pain while you were lifting, you would never know that your muscles are growing. So sometimes pain is designed to help you, to discipline you. But in love relationships, is love supposed to hurt? Love is supposed to be disciplined. And the discipline that you have in your love means that you will try your best not to do nobody wrong that you love. Heal from your pain. I'm Stylist John. I love you.